I remember you teaching me a lot of good shit, and I've used it in my fights throughout the year. And the cover and roll, my cover and roll, it comes from. He was the first one I saw doing it.
Well, I was gonna say, is that because do you feel more connected to someone that you're a friend with to understand the concepts? Because I feel like you've trained with a lot of people.
Yeah, I trained with a lot of people, but these guys were the first ones I trained with stand up, and Colin Oyama showed the cover and roll, but we all used to do the drills on each other.
Yeah.
And Rob broke it down for me where I can understand it, and then I got good at it.
I remember watching you do that, and you would just walk over the gym going. Tut, tut, tut. I was like, all right, cool. And then when you landed, I was all, yes, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's been a hell of a ride. So
yeah, how important do you think it is, like, from you being, you know, both elite fighters, to have a camp that's also your friends? Like, I see a lot of fighters saying, like, oh, I want guys that I could just pay. They come in, they leave. I just need guys I could beat up.
Man, we never paid each other. None of us.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it was, because I think about Tito was there, and so everybody wanted to come train with Tito. He was the champ, right? And then Rampage, and then so people were coming in from all over the world to train. I mean, Randy Couture came, and when they would come, they came with the camp. They came with dudes with them, and usually guys my size. So I was like, yes. God, there were so many dudes that would come through there. It was Chuck Liddell. There was so many guys in there, and it's like you look back now, people aren't really doing that because they want to make it all about them. But then you miss out on stuff, right? You miss out on different looks, and one guy's move. Like, I remember Randy Bowers knew we wrestled every single day, and so he knew he would get a single. I'd whizzer him super hard, and then I'd whizzer it so hard he'd come all the way around, jump on, and be like, so I was like, fuck, I stopped doing that, and he'd be like, oh, and I had like a scissor sweep. I'd sweep his legs, and he's like, stop doing that stupid move. Well, it was a stupid move because he knew I was going to do it, but it actually was a really effective move to somebody who grabs a single. And I was like, oh, bro. I stopped doing it because we had the same training partners over and over, and we all knew each other's stuff. So it is good to trust people, but it's also good to have a different perspective. It's just hard when you're like going and you do this for a living and have somebody like you don't really know, and they go too hard or they go for like a foot lock, and you're like, what are you doing, retard? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
that's the only time I really get mad in the gym with people I don't know. They be going too hard, like they got something to prove.
Yeah, it's just such a unique game, though, because like in any other pro sport in America, for example, like, you know, the Rams don't go practice against, say, the Raiders. Yeah. You know, the Lakers don't go practice against the Clippers.